So for this fucking great start. So for this video here, I'm gonna be blanking on what I was gonna say. So if you enjoyed watching, that's cool. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. So for this video here, I'm gonna be doing a behind the scenes video for my upcoming Hulk vs. Wolverine stop motion. I'm gonna be going through what props I'm gonna make for the video, and then just showing you how I'm gonna go about making certain scenes and just stuff like that. So grab your coffees and let's get it. So this is gonna be one of the first shots of the movie. It's gonna be Wolverine walking towards the helicopter, and with the green screen it's gonna be the landing pad, and then Wolverine's gonna take off and whatever. But because Hulk, he really do be green, I won't be able to use the green screen for the whole movie, and it kind of stumped me for a bit. And I was thinking maybe I could use the blue screen and have Hulk in front of it, but it just looked really choppy and it didn't look good. So how I want to go about it is I'm still going to have the blue in the background when they're in the forest, and then I'm gonna make cutouts of mountains and clouds, so there will still be like that background and it'll look like the area I want it to be, and I won't necessarily need the green screen and it won't look choppy, and I will show you what I'm talking about right now. So I got two pieces of this blue poster board here, and I'm probably going to be using cardboard to cut out shapes of mountains, and then I can detail the mountains after, so I can have the poster board to the wall and then even just put tape on the back of the mountains cutouts and put them over here, and then I'm gonna have trees and my forest kind of area in front of this, so hopefully it'll all kind of look like it's one scene and not just a bunch of shit everywhere. So here I've cut out the shapes of the mountains, and I'm gonna hot glue them all together so they're one thing. And after that I'm gonna paint them all gray, probably paint snow at the top of some of the hills here, and add like details and trees and stuff like that, so they kind of look like they're in the background of what's going on. And yeah, that's more or less it with those. So I'm just gonna hot glue them and paint them up. So the idea for this video is to kind of have the plot loosely based off of the Hulk vs. Wolverine animated film. So Wolverine is taken off and he's going in to find the Hulk in the forest wherever, and I want him to find Bruce Banner like he did in the movie, and he finds Bruce Banner just in only the ripped pair of pants. So because I have the Weapon X Wolverine, I'm gonna be making the little shorts for them, and just yeah, I knew buying a more or less fully naked action figure would come in handy one day. I don't feel completely useless now. I swear I had purple fabric at one point, but I think I used it all, so the closest thing I got is this color here, and it matches well enough. And if people wanna whine about, oh, the purple's a different color, you can cry about that in the comments. I really don't care. This is definitely one of the weirdest props I've ever had to make, but I cut out the fabric here, and I'm just gonna hot glue it at this point here, so it at least wraps around him. Then when it's hot glued down here, I'm gonna cut out the middle piece here and then hot glue the ends together, and hopefully it'll turn out. If not, I'll just try again. It feels so weird just having that thing just around me. And that's kind of how it looks. It's obviously not perfect, but it doesn't need to be. It's just ripped up pants. And I'm gonna go over with Sharpie and add like all the details and like the belt loop and stuff like that, and then add pockets and stuff in the back as well. And when I film with this, I'm probably gonna put some blue tack at the back here, and so it's a bit tighter, so it looks more like he's wearing it, and it's more or less like just kind of like a diaper, because there's a piece of fabric that's holding these two pieces together. And I'm also gonna add white paint at the top and bottom here, because I like when artists or colorists add the white at the bottom of the purple shorts. I think it looks cool, so I'm gonna be doing that as well. But I think it looks kind of cool. I actually think it looks pretty cool for what it is. So yeah, there's that. So I have all these little cut out cloud shapes here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a glue stick on them and then just put some fluff, whatever this is called, just put it on here to give the clouds a bit of depth. And then I'm gonna put them on the background, and I think I should be done everything for this video. And here's what everything looks like when it's all put together. And I think it looks pretty cool. I really like how this looks. And this is just the unmasked Peter Parker head on this, but I'm going to be using it as Bruce Banner because it's close enough, you understand who it is. The mountains are in the back there, as well as some of the clouds up here as well. And when I film this scene, there's gonna be the blue over here as well, and the mountains are gonna be spread out a bit more. But this is just kind of showing you what it's gonna look like when I start filming. And I think that should be it. So here's a little what's to come for my next video, and I hope you enjoyed watching.